embrace all of these moments. You're my one, my main component. Two souls, one life, our worlds collide. We froze in time, and something I've been missing. You hold me close, inhale your smoke. Just one more talk, all this time I'm reminiscing.
What's up? It's Bill with Seeds of Nature Water Gardens, and I am in Hillsboro, Oregon, about to start a pond project. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be a 16 by 12 by 2 foot deep ecosystem pond, and we got a few fountain features going to go on. There's going to be a fire rock. I got to do some wall work to hold up this ledge because it's kind of on the side of a hill a little bit facing a patio. I'm going to turn around and show you the project. Okay, so we have this back in the house. We got this concrete patio, and this overlooks this field, beautiful field. We got trees back here. This is already landscape, but we're going to rip all of this out. And right here, we can see some of the white paint. It's going to be a 16 foot long by 12 foot wide ecosystem pond. We're going to have some fountain features in this. We're going to have a fire rock right here. They already got the hot tub ready and set up. There's going to be a berm. We're going to use the excavation from the pond, and we're going to build up this berm over here, which is going to have our biofalls and waterfall. It's going to be about 5 foot long, and it's really difficult because we have to make sure this looks really natural. We don't want a volcano spewing lava, so we're going to have to be creative with our boulder work and setting some of this dirt to make sure it looks natural. We're going to take out as much of this as possible so that we can actually save this, so we can use this around the feature. But you know, sometimes plants don't make it. So that's it. Let's get to work.
What I need, well, I don't need much, I don't have much. You're sitting down the dark road, you're sitting in the rain and cold. Oh, but love, I need just one thing. There's a little bit of sunshine, I need that sunshine. It's a rainy day, I know I need to get back home.
So I'm making really good progress. I got the pond all dug out. Initially, I thought that I was only going to dig out half the pond so that I could set rocks. But after kind of playing around with the machine, I can tell that I can reach different angles and be able to set rocks with the entire hole dug. So I just dug it out, got it all leveled. I got my depth. I'm actually an inch deeper than I needed to be, which is fantastic too. And that's it. I got kind of a dam built up. So as you saw in the previous clips, the backyard sloped down. So I had to build out a little bit and building a dam. And I'm going to build a retaining wall at the last bit, so make sure that after a rain event or anything like that, it's not just going to collapse and the pond's just going to leak out. That would be horrible. So after all this, I'm going to create a retaining wall along the entire backside, and make sure that nothing else is going to happen. But yeah, let's get the liner in, and we could probably start slinging rocks.
We are on the border, they never want you. Tell them to raise the alarm now. It's getting hot, we bring it to the top. You know how we roll. Raise the alarm now. We are on the border, they never want you. Tell them if I want, then a fire I go burn. If you can't hear, then you know you are gonna learn. Boy, I had a roll like a wheel and a turn. Left you in a dirt, you a meal for the worm. Hotter than lava, round there so you know I'm past, yeah. Can't them a sing like mass, yeah. You don't want to cross this border.
All right, I'm moving along. I got a bunch of stuff rocked in. I got the whole bottom shelf rocked in. I got the shelf along the patio pretty much rocked in. I got to go and get some stair steps from the rock yard so I can finish out that edge. But now I'm going to be placing in the skimmer. So if you haven't watched any of these videos before, the skimmer is one part of the filtration. It is mechanical filtration, and it also houses the pump. So it filters out all large debris like sticks and leaves and gunk, stuff like that. And then the pump pumps all of that water up to the biological filter, which does all the heavy lifting. It's kind of like the kidneys of the system. So, all right, so I'm trying to like battle against nature because it's going to start raining Friday night, probably, you know, after I'm done. So I'm trying to get all the, pretty much as much rock as I can, because pretty much all the rock into the pond as I can, trying to set up the fountains too, so that I know where they're going to sit. That way I don't have to like move big rocks out of the way, because I don't like where they're sitting. And I really just want to get as much rock moved as possible, because once it starts raining, I'm not going to be able to move the machine. It's on the side of a hill. It's already muddy. I'll just dig myself into a soupy mess. With clay, when you're mixing water into it, you're mixing air too, and it just becomes this like fluffed up just soup that's, oh, it's just miserable. So I gotta get some tarps tomorrow, cover it, and then I can just basically do like little stuff when it's raining during the weekend, and then just wait till Tuesday when it dries out so I can finish moving rock. But let's just keep moving. All right, so it's waterfall day. I got a lot done so far, and this is actually going to be pretty hard. So the waterfall is facing the patio. It's going to be pretty much right up against the patio. We can't go too big, otherwise it looks like a volcano. I want to get as much height as possible so that, you know, there's enough viewing angles from inside. But I really need to layer this so it looks as natural as possible. And so I'm going to have to get really creative here, and I want to get some twists in here, but you know, I really only have about a 1.5 foot drop, so about 16-18 inches. So that's it. Let's just keep going.
She knows what I think about, and what I think about. One love, one mouse, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't want to tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me go. Put your hands in the water. 'Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me go. Put your hands in the water. It's too cold for you here and now. So let me go. Put your hands in the water. For you here and now, so let me go. Put your hands in the water. For you here and now, so let me go. Put your hands in the
All right, that's a wrap. Really appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, tell me about your favorite part, and go to my website, CZNHwatergardens.com. All right, peace.
I'll take you with me wherever I go. I keep